Oh, friends, we are here at the end of the trilogy that is Money Game. This is part 3 by Mr. Ren himself doing Money Game part 3. It's Ren Money Game part 3. Did I say that enough for the algorithm to help me? Guys, this is Ren's trifecta, trilogy, whatever you want to call it, of his Money Game series, and so many of you told me to get in on this, and I'm finally doing it now. Don't forget, we've done the other 3 videos before. For those of you that don't know, my name is DJ. I'm the head instructor here at the Templar Music Academy, both in person and online. Do your boy solid. Like, comment, subscribe, click that bell. It is the best way to support the channel at this moment and time, my friends. If you want to jump over to our Patreon page, we have one of those as well. Find the link in the description below, because that's where the links to everything this channel is about will be. Let's get into this one, because the time code says it's a bit of a long one. This is Ren doing Money Game Part 3. Let's watch it go. Cool piano shot. Of course Ren plays piano. Of course he does. Some arpeggio runs, very cool with the crossover. Great camera. I love the way he shoots his videos. I will never not say that. Maybe it's not Ren actually playing the piano. It might be, though. Ah, the rings gave it away.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself.
Oh my God. I see why all of you guys were waiting for this. This is unreal. You know what's unreal for me? He wrote the bloody piano part too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like,
23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here, son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. "35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Can we just say that's probably the ultimate trust fall? That he knew the actor was behind him with the wheelchair? Is the ultimate trust fall.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble and perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Is this water?
45.
Is this water in reference to the first video when he dumped water at the end? Well, I mean, it was gasoline, but, you know, I wonder if this is in reference.
Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. It's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Honestly, sometimes a video doesn't need to be broken down, and this is going to be one of those times. I just want to say two things. One, I know this one was shot semi-recently, which means Ren is feeling slightly better after treatment here in Canada. So Ren, I am glad to hear that you are feeling better, at least looking better as well, my friend. I wish you nothing but the best that way. Also, I just want to say this is one of the best shot things and most entertaining things that I've seen of any Netflix show ever, or any streaming service for that matter. This 9-minute video was better than a movie I watched last night. Bravo. I will not break this down. That is good enough, my friends. I hope you like this, the trilogy of Money Game. Remember, it never stops. Watch it go.